Any key takeaways or aha moments that you're going to go back and reflect on?
I think the key takeaway for me has been there's going to be tremendous amount of innovation and growth in the mobile health space, and we have to have a similar amount of innovation in how people and process work in conjunction with those types of technologies to really transform healthcare delivery. Otherwise, we'll make incremental changes, but we'll not really see the real radical transformation that we need. And so the more we can do to help people innovate around the processes and the people aspects, the more we can get out of this.
So you mentioned sort of that notion that your expectation of this summit, what you liked, was bringing in the sort of the health industry as one might define it, with sort of the tech industry or IT industry. It seems like those industries are fairly different. You know, you're a doctor working in a tech company. How do you reconcile? How do you bring that together?
Well, you know, as a physician, you know, I get that all the time. You know, what's a doctor working in a technology company? Really, if you think about it, there are lots of people who can build a great mousetrap, but you need people who understand the mice. The more you can actually bring healthcare expertise, number one, you can build better solutions, but number two, you can also understand the people who'll be using those solutions and what their challenges are, and make that work in context. And that's been a real leverage point of Dell having clinical folks. And I think many of these companies have terrific clinical folks there as well, bringing their expertise in too.
So if there was one statement you could say to sort of the healthcare side of this discussion, what would it be? Bring more technology in, or?
I think the big point is that, again, technology is the enabler, and what we have to address is the fundamental process and how medicine works. We've been practicing medicine the way we have for the last 100 years. You can bring great new solutions in, or rather, you can bring great technologies in, but unless they're part of an overall solution, it's not going to have a big impact. And there's no real fear of technology in healthcare. We've got robots and we've got lasers, but now we're really in a position of saying, how can we dramatically improve the quality of care that we give.